Hey guys, I'm just outside here with Emmett, catching the last few little bits of light for today. I think our days are getting shorter. Not a good thing. But look, I have Scribbles that matter. The A6, hey, get out of the road. Sorry. The A6 and the B6, they're new notebooks. They're different. I just filmed the review of them and I can't wait to show you, so stay tuned because here it comes. It's a long one, so sorry. Hey guys, welcome back. So, Scribbles. You guys know I'm a fan of Scribbles. We have mail. So excited. B6. A6. We've added to the collection. Let's dig in. I open my journals like that. I don't know if you guys ever wonder like how to get into them without wrecking them. That's how I do it. It just gives me I'm going to say that, gives me a nice place to get a hold of it, and then I can't. Oh, okay. Can you see this? Yep. So let me start off by saying that I paid for these. Actually, I'm going to stop crinkling plastic and then say, I bought the, okay. Oh, that's not the right one. I bought these with my my own money, my hard-earned money off of Amazon. I'm not affiliated with Scribbles in any way. I love their notebooks. So this is just me saying I bought the new ones and I want to show you guys. I am a fan, so maybe a little biased. We'll see. I'm also pretty honest in a brutally sort of way. So, but I brought out the Scribbles I currently have. I currently have a pocket that's about half used. I have now this is in one of their first A5s because it has the skull. They replaced that with a hedgehog. And I'm almost done with this. And then this is the one that's replacing that one. I put a sticker on it. And this is the Pro line with the icons on the back real small. And then this is the A4 that I just hit my camera. Sorry for the shake. This is the A4 that is no longer available. It's kind of here more as a size comparison. I shouldn't say that. Hold on. It is still available. Is it? I see one, but on Amazon. I'm just looking at my Amazon. I see one, but it doesn't show me a price. So this was the A4 they came out with and then discontinued. I use it as a business planner, and you can see that it is what it is. So this was they billed this as A6, and it was actually pocket. There was an uproar over that. I still like it. Okay, that's what I have. The newbies. Let's get down to business. Okay, the back. Keycode 3 index, 201 numbered pages, which is good because this original one has 185. So they made that improvement. This one is 201, but just pointing things out. 2 pen test pages. Oh, are they front and back? Okay, well, let's just look. Oh, we'll look in a minute. Sorry. 2 bookmarks, patch, pen loop. Now, the pen loop. They had, I know, complaints about, actually, I have a gray one too. Don't judge, I have a gray one too. The pen loop pulling out, this one has started to pull out. It's not completely. I'm on the pen loop. I could do without it and I'd be fine. So they riveted it in, and it's riveted on this one, and my gray one's riveted, whatever. Lay flat design, attached pen loop, 2 bookmarks, vegan leather. These are vegan leather. Yeah, I know they are. Expansive interior pocket, rounded corners. Interesting note. Most finished notebooks have rounded corners. Designed in the UK, printed in China. You know, I don't think these have any specs in the back to say. I thought they were printed in the UK. I don't know, I'm curious. I might ask them and see if they answer me. They're pretty good about that kind of stuff, but. So, first thing to note, let me grab a ruler, is let's talk size. Let's talk A6. Start with A6. A6 is supposed to be half the size of A5, and it looks like it's close. It looks like it's pretty close. 4.1 by 5.9, I think, is the measurement in inches. Sorry, guys, I speak inches. It's the American in me. What can I say? This looks like it's 4 1/4, like 4 1/4 by 5 3/4. So A6-ish is not an inaccurate description, and I think I remember the conversation that happened on their Facebook page, and I know that my friend Pam pointed it out. I don't know if anybody else did, that it wasn't true A6. Hence the problem with this one. It was supposed to be A6. It came in pocket, and they said they were going to make it better. It is slightly taller and definitely wider. It's the same typical, same in the back. It's got the icon design. Pocket, is it ribbon? It's ribbon, that's nice. The mindfulness page is in all of them now, and I like that. This is not 2 pen test pages. So, let me rephrase this. This is 2 pages. This is not 2 pen test pages. Because pen tests, you want to see if they bleed through. And in order to do that, you need the blank page. Guys, fix it. I really would like 2 full, like 4 pen test pages. But I don't think it's anything to complain about. Okay, I will do a pen test in here in a moment. You know what? Does it say 100? Interesting. These journals, the tags say 100 GSM. These don't say it. So we'll see how it all turns out. Let's talk about the cover. It's weird. It has a texture to it. You can see it. I don't know how close I can get and it's still focused. I'm hoping it's focusing. This is really smooth and this is textured. I don't not like it. It's just different. I'm used to this. I don't. It's got the little icons, which was a gripe of mine that this didn't. So good job, guys. I'll pen test it. Let's pull the B6 apart. Same texture. I'm gonna hold up my purple one here. We're gonna talk about color. I'm not a fan of this red, but I wanted to order the red so you guys could see the red. I do like the coordination here. I do dig that, but whatever. B6, dotted journal, red, all the same stuff. Designed in the UK, printed in China. I wonder if the China printing has something to do with this. Guys, ooh, that feels good. I like the size. The B6 size it's yummy. It's a terrible word to use, but I don't know what else to say. Rooted pockets. I really like this size. That feels good in my hand. I don't even know. Okay. Guys, when I measure, I try and judge it by the, just past this, because I feel like it's the accurate measurement of the book. I don't really know that I'm right. 5 by 7. That was hard. They didn't screw this up. For comparison, I grabbed a couple journals that I make in my shop, which is a B6. Yep. And an A6. Oh, that's the pocket. I'm like, it's not the right size. It's, see now, 4.1, 4 1/4. So here's your best thing. It's a little wider. I don't hate that, but if you're getting a cover for it, that could be a problem. So keep that into consideration. This is a Tecucor, I think I say that right, A6. And you know what? This is just a hair wider. So So that's pretty interesting. I never thought this wasn't, but this is also a smidge taller, which this should be taller. So what's up? Why? Perfect. 5 by 7. Why? Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. Don't get me started on the red. Okay. So before I do the pen test, B6 to A5. I'm digging it. The A6 to A5, not laid. I didn't lay this one this way. So it's really not a good comparison. It's definitely comparable this way. If they think this is a little too big, this would probably be perfect. But again, I don't know this texture. I can't decide if I like it. I don't hate it, but I can't decide if I like one better than the other. They changed the bands. They changed the bookmarks. I'm telling you. I don't know. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, it affects outgoing pages. So, okay, guys, I'm going to tell you that this doesn't affect me using a journal. Like, I'm not that picky, but I'm also, let me scroll here. Something's on my keyboard. I'm also going to tell you that I paid $18. I paid $1 less for this journal than this journal. No? $1? And the whole crinkling of the pages. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to see. Can you guys see it? I hope you can. It's the bookmarks, and that's, I don't know. Does it do it on this one? Yep, not as bad on this one. Well, I guess it is. It is. But these bookmarks are like ridged. I don't know if you can see it real well. Where these bookmarks, and I'll open up my little, those are quotes I still haven't lettered. These are really a thin silky cord, and these are not. And it shows. I don't like the change in the bookmarks. I kind of do, but not if they're going to do this. Oh, guys, I feel bad for them. I love Scribbles, so I feel really bad for them at this point. That kind of sucks. So, before I do the pen test, which is coming right now, I've just got to sort my pens. Actually, I need to find these pens. 6 was $18.99. The A6. Sorry, I didn't click the right button. The A6 is $16.99. This guy was, I think, $12.99 when they came out. A6. And then when all the controversy happened and it was because it's pocket and not A6, they lowered it to $9.99 until they sold out. Guys, I mean, if it's got to be $16.99, like if that's your price, hey, cool. I don't like that price. I can get 2 of these for $16.99, $12.99. Just saying. And I'll show you the pen test in this one too. In fact, I might pull this one out so I can use it as my guide. Okay, I'm gonna go gather pens. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've collected pens. I'll probably just fast forward through this pen test part of it. And I like dots, so I do my pen test. Not even on the pen test page. All that complaining, and I don't even use it. So I couldn't find my Tombow Mono drawing pen in 03, so I'm going to use 05 because it's thicker. I've been using 01 lately, so I don't know what I did with my 03. And I've been cleaning. And then I'm also going to do the Faber-Castell Artist Pen in small, which is still comparable to the 03. I might add a couple other pens in here, but we'll give it a good test. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep them in order, and I'm gonna draw away. Okay guys, I can't find my ink for my fountain pen, and it's dry. I'm terrible at my fountain pen. So I'll have to do an update. I'll do that on Instagram. So here's the A6. Now guys, I've said pen test with a grain of salt, always. Because when you do a pen test, and the certain light and the way the light hits it, and like if I were to take this out and move it to just normal everyday light, I don't think the ghosting is going to be as bad. However, all that said, I guess it's pretty comparable. And I don't think that this journal ghosts. Like, this has got a habit tracker on the back, and it's not. Like, I've never looked at this and thought it's so awful. Like, you just, I don't know. I've even done art in here. Let me find it. I've got a really couple good pages in here if you've watched my videos. Here's one. And like the ghosting's just, it's just not awful. So with that said, I think that the papers, it doesn't feel the exact same. Let me grab this one, as I did the same pen test. I always do a pen test. You can see, like, it's, and if we're going down the list there, I try and keep the same pens pretty close. But as far as the paper feels, if it's not exact, it's close. It still feels good. Oh, those page numbers are small. Those page numbers are small. That's something to point out. If your eye, ooh, wow, are they small? I'm okay, but I don't think my husband could read those page numbers. They're the same size on the A6 and B6, but look at that. Oof. I mean, I don't know if they could make them any bigger, to be honest. I don't. I'm a designer, but I also know that where you're putting them in the printing. I did not count the dots, so I will do that real quick. So I think the paper's close if it's not the same. It might be the same. But if it's not, it's close. Let's count dots real quick. Okay, 2 tips. Bullet journal tips. Write the numbers on your pen test page. Oh, this is a fountain pen. This is the Pilot Metro. It bled a little. Okay, so their original 17 wide by 26 high. This is 20 by 27. Wow. Really? It's interesting. Only one more high, 3 more wide. And they don't, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. In comparison, my Pentel, which I was, not my Pentel, my Takor, I just wanted to show you the difference. This paper is really awesome. It's a different feel, but it's awesome. It's tough. I'm a big Scribble fan, but this notebook is pretty big. It's 28 high. I said this book was a little short, so by 20, same width as far as dots go. That's kind of nice. What else was I going to say? So I think that comparison is good. Let's just throw out that. Oh, and in comparison here, we've got 24 by 33. So 4 more wide, 3 more high, dot wise. And I think because I wrote on this one that it translates to 16 by 25 boxes. So I think you just minus 1, but I would verify that before I would say for sure. And this one is 27 wide by 38 high, which is pretty standard. So this has 3 less dots and 5 less dots. So 3 less a wide, which makes sense because it's 5 inches by 7. So it's really cutting on the height. So you're losing 5 rows of dots on the height of this one. And of course, this one's just 20. You're basically turning it. Anyway, I'm not talking right. So there's your dot comparison. I will put that all in the notes, actually. I will sit down and write that out. So let's just talk for a second. I've done my comparisons. I've showed you the pen test. Like I said, pen tests are a grain of salt. You know what? I'm doing something really different here. Because I can feel. There's the difference. I knew there was a difference. This is very smooth. I feel very little pen impressions. That's the word. Pen impressions. I really feel it here. I almost see it here. So I don't know. Because again, the paper feels smooth. It's definitely not exact. But then again, if this is printed in the UK and this is printed in China, it's not going to be exact. Like, it's just not. The bookmark in the middle. Okay, so, guys, I love Scribbles. I'm in no way affiliated with them. I am no way paid by them, blah, blah, blah. I've loved their notebooks since my very first one. I've never been a fan of Leutram. That is one of the reasons I really fell hard for Scribbles. And they gave it to me in purple. If you notice, if I have a color choice, I'm kind of picking purple. I have a gray on the shelf, but my number one gripe is the color of these. Give me really, okay, I'm sick of teal. I'm so sick of teal, and I like teal. I'm sick of it because I didn't have a choice for this one. I didn't have a choice for this one. And now you give me teal or red, black, gray, red. Guys, knock it off. Like, stop. I know that these are your brand colors, but your brand colors do not need to be in every freaking notebook. Listen, again, I said it. I'm a huge fan. I love Scribbles, but stop with the teal. I'm sick to death of it. Okay, that was my rant. Could you tell I had a little anger about it? Black or gray? Really? Or if you wanted to do the red, I mean, hey, it's cool. People like red. Then give me this one in black or gray. They don't, this is not branding. This is not how you brand things. Sorry, the marketing side of me is coming out. I can't help myself. Guys, if you bought these, tell me what you think. I want to know. If you haven't bought them and you have questions, feel free to hit the comments and tell me what you want to know. I will post, guys, I have a Life in the Mitten Instagram. I will happily post photos as I dive into. My overall first impression is, again, the covers are very smooth. not. It's smooth, but I wish I could describe this. This one is very basic. It's very much a hard-covered piece of board, and it's very, like you would find a notebook. It's inexpensive. I expect this. This one, I don't know. It's nicer. It's got a weird feel to it. I'm really curious how a sticker's gonna hold up. I don't know. Oh, there we got something on it. Ugh, red. I'm covering it. I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't describe this. I wish I could. You can see the difference, but to feel it, this one's super smooth. You can hear it. Listen, I'll be real quiet. Smooth. Like if I drag my thumb across there, you can just see it. But here, I don't know if you can hear that. Like it's not really texture, but it is. So difference, not a complaint. I really don't mind it. Kind of gives it a different color look, which God knows I need because I'm sick to death of that teal. Not a fan of the yellow either, but we're not gonna go there. The bookmarks, I don't mind them, except that because it's sealed in shrink wrap, they need to be put in the back of the book. Scribbles, are you listening? Or the front, the back and the front separated, whatever. But they do, if they're in the middle, they're creasing pages. And I don't know that that's coming out. That's wrinkled paper. Overall, I don't like the price. I want somebody to tell me that they have to price them that high and that they're not just being greedy. I'm being honest. And I don't hate them, just not love the colors. I don't know. This is a company that's growing and I want to give them a chance because I again adore my notebooks from them. And I was giddy to get this one. If you watch the video where I got these and I compare them and I discovered that the size is not the right size, I still love this notebook. So I'll give it a shot. This notebook is going to follow this notebook for my work notebook. Or maybe the red one will, because you know I kind of dig the B6 size. This is kind of a nice size. Now for your traveler's notebook people, I'd have to get up to get my traveler's notebook to put this in there. But I like it. I like the idea of it. I do not have a Stayology or a, what's that other company? Hobonichi to compare sizes here. But at the end of the day, it's a Scribbles. What does that say? Oh, the test. That gives you a tip to use the test page, which, by the way, again, I didn't use because I'm in protest over it. Get me started. I'm such a jerk. So I only have 199 pages in my book. Oh, wow. Let's just jerk that around. Okay, guys. So in conclusion, let me finish this video up so I can let my husband have the TV back. They're Scribbles, and I like Scribbles. I'm curious to see how the new covers hold up and weather. But overall, I'd say if you don't mind spending the price, I think the quality is there to give them a shot, especially if you were waiting on this size like I was for a year. And if you've been really waiting on the B6, that's nice. I would just see if they're watching Scribbles, give me a neutral color. What the hell? Other than that, guys, I think that's it. This flip through's coming soon if you're waiting on that. And if there's something else you want me to review, shoot it in the notes. If I think I'd like it and use it, I'll buy it. Until next time, guys, out.